So, it's been a while. I've been really sick for the past week. I didn't put up a video last week. And then this is the video that I'm going to put up. Initially I was going to say, like, screw it. But I don't know. I feel the need to put one up, so this is it. Just a quick update on the compressor. So let's go see. Alright, this is the tank that was in my truck. Previously, I had not prepped the inside of the tank at all. Can't see inside of it, but suffice it to say, there's just a little bit of rust. There was some particles in there. I washed it out, dried it with the vacuum. I rigged up a thing so I could put the vacuum down in there, suck up all the water, dry it out real good. I can see in there with the flashlight, but unfortunately this camera is too far away from the frame of the phone here to properly look inside the tank. What I can do is actually I'll take a picture because the flash should be just close enough to work. So there you go. But anyways, we are going to paint the inside of this tank. The first time I actually mentioned that to a friend of mine, he's like, how are you going to do that? You're going to spray paint it or something? And I'm like, no, it's a tank. You fill it with paint and roll it around. I thought that was funny. But a couple things I want to mention first. When you do this, you want to get as little paint on these threads as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this paper, create a funnel that goes down at least an inch or two inside this tank. Funnel the paint in that way. Cap goes on. And then I roll the tank around. But after the painting is done, of course, you take the cap off. There's no way for the paint to not hit these threads unless you have a bushing you can put in there. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let it come out. Try to keep it to as small of area as possible. I'll take and wipe it, and then I'll run this back through just to make sure the threads are nice and clear and crisp. You will join me back here after I've poured some paint in, and we'll see what's going to go on. Painting is done. Sorry I didn't get any footage of me doing it. Just kind of went really quick. Right now, I'm draining all the paint out. I had the bottle flipped over the other way. I looked inside. It looked like it was good coverage all the way around. I put my finger in, actually. I put this finger in and felt around the edge at the top. There was paint at the top. So now all I'm doing is draining it back in there. This is an oil-based rust paint. Let's see if I can spin this around. I don't even know if this is the English or French side. Oh, you can hear the paint dripping out of it. But yeah, it's just an oil-based black rust paint. Works well for painting over, not flaky rust, but just like a little bit of rust scale. I've done it before on a bunch of different projects, and it works really well. So I'm just going to leave this for about probably an hour or two, and I'll flip it over and let it dry for a couple days, and then I'll make my next video because that's Thursday. You guys have yourselves a good day.